That one time Moses asked Uncle Joe how old he was when he started having sex.
How old you was when you first started having sex?
What?
How old you was when you first started having sex?
You asked me how old I was when I first had sex.
Yeah.
Man, for you to lost your goddamn mind, man. Ask me some shit like that.
Yeah, how old you was?
Man, ask me no crazy ass shit like that,
Man, that ain't crazy ass.
Yeah, when the last time I had sex, don't you ask me?
No, when you start having sex.
I was there, man. But then I was a little kid. I was about like 15 or 14. No, about 15, 16.
You waited that late?
Damn right. You fight my homeboy. You don't ask me no shit like that. Don't nobody ask me about no man about that shit like that. You lost your goddamn mind. I'm my mom there trying to put my goddamn time in, man. Shit. Damn right.
You still a virgin?
I ain't still no motherfucking virgin. Shit, you want to know something, just ask me. Don't just tell me
That's
shit.
what I'm doing.
God damn, man.
How old was you when you first started having
Oh,
sex?
shit. But anyway, but see, you know what though? You want to know what? You don't know what you know?
What?
I was at least about 16 years old. Man, this girl here, I'm gonna tell you something. This girl here just moved in the project, right? She just moved in the project, right? So, you know, kind of like everybody wanted, you know, she's a pretty little girl, you know what I'm saying? So we had this big old tall ass bush, you know, by the house and shit, right? So back then, they used to call it, you know what they used to call it there? They used to call it like hunching. You know, hunching.
Hunching with your clothes
Hunching,
on.
you know,
you talking
hunching with
about
clothes on.
humping.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Back then, that's what we used to do when we were little kids. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. You know what I'm saying? One day my mom was peeping out the goddamn window, right? She seen me just humping. I just doing like this, humping the girl. She said, Joe, what the hell you doing? And so I said, I don't know. And I ain't no fuck I ain't doing. I didn't know. She said, boy, don't you do that. That's wrong. But I didn't know. I'm young. You know, I'm not a kid. I don't know what the fuck they're going on. They call it hunting and shit, right? But in the motherfucking way, right? So the girl told me, she said, my mama done gone to the dog track, right? She said, you want to come over? I said, hell yeah. You know, I'm a bad little boy. You know, we bad. The kids say, little mannish ass little boy. You know, we bad and shit. So anyway, she said, well, I live upstairs, right? I said, I know you stay. I know you stay. Said, put the garbage can by the back door, and I can stand on top of it. Then I reach up to the window. She said, yeah, okay. You know, like shit like that. So she said, well, my uncle there, but he can't see. I said, oh, so he blind? She said, yeah, he's blind. You know what I'm saying? That shit not funny, man. I'm not about that shit. That shit not funny at all. See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there, man. When I'm telling you motherfuckers stuff, you don't laugh at nobody like that, bro. That shit ain't funny to me. I'm just telling you the fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm telling you the story. So I'm telling the girl, right? You know, we young, little kid, we young, you know. Everybody, I don't give a fuck what nobody said they never did. Everybody calling that hunching. That's how we did, you know what I'm saying? So we look bad at boy in the project. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call it humping. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, goddamn, I'm ready to go. My mom ain't home. Her mom ain't home. Her mom going to the dog track. My mom going to the dog track. So this is a go for me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, right? I'm looking out the goddamn back door, right? Trying to ease out this motherfucker, right? So I ain't see no kid playing. So I ease on around there. So she had that garbage can poured upside her damn door, right? So I'm stepping on top of the goddamn garbage can. So I put my hand up on the window. So I'm saying, Tiny. She ain't saying that. I remember when she told me she was going to be in the bed. So I seen somebody in the motherfucking bed, so I'm thinking of her. So I climb on up through the goddamn window, right? So I got up under the goddamn blanket, right? So I noticed something about this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So Tiny was standing by the door. She said, Joe, where you at? I said, well, goddamn. If that's you, who the fuck it is? She said, that's my uncle. You know? I said, I ain't saying I messed with this goddamn man.
Man, you was in the bed, bro.
I was in the bed with him, but I ain't know the fuck. She told me she was gonna be in the bed by the fucking window. She didn't tell me, man, goddamn that. I'm saying, she told me, man, that shit, man. Let me tell you clear, bro. She told me she was gonna be in the bed by the motherfucking window.
Right.
She didn't tell me her uncle gonna be by the goddamn bed. I would know that. I would never came in the bed with this
So you
motherfucker.
climb up in
I
the
climb
window
on top of
and
this
you see the
motherfucker.
body in the bed.
I seen her, I thought it was her.
But did you start humping
I ain't
her?
humping goddamn thing. I ain't humping that motherfucker, man. I ain't humping shit. So I noticed something about it, right? So when I got under the goddamn cover and shit, so I noticed something about this shit, right? So I'm saying, goddamn.
Hell no.
That motherfucker here, man, she done growed over goddamn growed overnight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn that shit, man. Let me make myself real clearly. Let me say it real
Bruh.
clearly. The girl was standing in the fucking door. She said, Joe, that's my uncle. I said, goddamn.
You take your clothes off?
Fuck, you didn't tell me that was your uncle, right? She said, yeah, he blind, but he can't see. I said, but damn, he keeps saying, What the fuck is that? I ain't do shit to the motherfucker. That shit y'all doing, man. I don't give a fuck, man.
You take your clothes off?
I ain't taking no motherfucker clothes off. I give no take clothes off. So check this out. So damn that shit you talking about. I got that way, right? So I got out the fucking bed, right? So I eased out that motherfucker, right? And I'm going down the hall. She took me in her goddamn hand, right? Then by the time I got in the fucking bedroom, the goddamn door opened up. Guess who the fuck it was? Her fucking parents. So I didn't know which way to run. So I just ran in the goddamn room, right? So when I got in the room, got in the closet, hollered at her and ran in her room. So keep in mind, I'm in these motherfucking house. I'm in the goddamn house now. Now damn that shit, he's talking, I'm in the house. So I'm in the goddamn closet, right? So now here come the daddy come home. He coming home from work. I went in the closet shaking like a motherfucker. Goddamn. And now keep in mind now, so he just getting out of work. So I'm peeping closet, goddamn, man, looking. This motherfucker here putting off all the clothes. I said, God damn. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know, I ain't want to see that shit, right? So this motherfucker, now keep in mind, I'm in his closet. I'm in his motherfucking closet. So when he pulled all the clothes out, he threw all his clothes in the wall. His drawers and all this shit that throw him in the clothes. That damn drawers hit my top shoulder. I said, God damn. So when I throw the motherfucker off me, he went back
Oh,
to the
shit.
goddamn bedroom, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
this motherfucker was tripping. He was tripping now because he said, I seen him when he said, God damn. I throw my drawers in the closet, goddamn drawers. I can just hop back out the closet. You know? So he got the goddamn thing and throw the motherfucker drawers back in there. So guess what I did? I got the motherfucker throwing back out there. Yeah,
They got what on it?
so they had shit on it. I ain't no motherfucker in the closet with me. You know what I'm saying? Now? So he gonna bring his ass in there. He's a big old dude, man. Big old person. He come in that motherfucking closet looking around, tearing shit out, trying to figure out how the hell who keep throwing his drawers out the goddamn closet. But he didn't expect nobody to be in the room. So my little ass bowed up in that motherfucker, tight as a motherfucker. He didn't see me. I was good. So the girl came in there. She said, hey, Dad. He said, hey, honey, I'm gonna get take a shower. Your mama at Dollar Tree, right? She said, yeah, she at Dollar Tree. So now I gotta figure out how to get out of his fucking closet. So when he went in and got in the shower, I creeped out the goddamn home, went on in the goddamn. So I'm in another room. So keep in mind now the uncle blind. He gets up, right? Now he go to walking. So I'm standing by his bed, he walking, he feeling. This motherfucker feeling me like that. I said, goddamn, this motherfucker hit me like that, like he like, hey, what the fuck you doing, man? Hey, this motherfucker ain't blind.
He grabbed your shit.
Yeah, this motherfucker, he grabbed me. Then I said, when he said, I said, goddamn it, what the fuck me, get your ass back. So I'm getting pissed the fuck off. I'm up in that motherfucker, right? So he gonna tell me, he didn't know who the fuck I was. He thought that was his brother. He said, Benny, take me to the kitchen. This is my way to get out of the house now. Why? Her dad in the shower, so he think he blind, he can see, so he thinking that I'm his brother. So I grabbed him up by the hand, now I'm gonna hurt him get out of the house. So he walking down the stairs, I'm telling him. So keep in mind now, I gotta walk with him slow. I'm dragging this motherfucker, he walking downstairs like that. I'm trying to get, before I know it, he didn't hit the motherfucker roll. I ran out the motherfucking door then. That was my way to get out. You see what I'm saying? Then she gonna tell me, she said, why you push my granddaddy downstairs? I said, how you push that motherfucker downstairs? He was too goddamn slow. You know what I'm saying? She said, what are you doing? I said, you know damn well ain't got no business being in this motherfucker. I need to get my fucking ass out of here. This is the only way I can get out, right? So goddamn time when I got out of the motherfucker, right? I said, look, all this shit here only because it's hunting. All that shit I went through just for fucking hunting. I don't need to hunt no goddamn more. Don't fucking walk up here and tell me, come down there and hunt no goddamn more. Leave me the fucking goddamn alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that shit went. Since you want to know it, that's where that shit went, right? So I get to the house, right? So I'm hungry as a motherfucker. I'm ready to eat something. You see what I'm saying? So I get in there, ain't nothing done. You know, ain't nothing done. So you make your own goddamn shit, right? So I'm telling my goddamn self, right? I said, goddamn, what the fuck am I gonna eat tonight, right? So what I did, you know how you cut up the goddamn potatoes? You cut them up like french fries.
Right.
So I'm cutting all these motherfuckers up, nice and fine and shit, right? So after a while, I noticed something. We didn't have no motherfucking grease. So I put water in the damn thing, trying to steam the fries, right? You know how you steam it like boiled fries? So I'm got trying to put butter in it, trying to make that. But you know what? I put butter in it, and that's where I find him in butter, right?